Hey everyone, welcome to Super Flashlight Science Project. Have you ever wondered why you're making a hypothesis why I'm switching papers out from one hand to another? Well, in today's science project, for this month's science project, I will be doing scientific method. But wait a minute. Here we go. Scientific method. Right then. Here's an experiment that I'm going to do for a scientific method. That's what I'm doing in today's science project. So let me get my pieces of paper. Alright then. So in front of me I have two glass cups of water, or 2 bowls of water. I have olive oil and sugar. So for my problem right here, scientific method problem, why is sugar dissolving in the water and oil isn't? Well, what I know, oil floating and sugar dissolving. Observation, oil is wet and slick, and sugar is rough, white, small, and crummy. Alright then I'm going to do an experiment, but before I do the experiment, I'm going to do another one. So for my inference, I poured, almost forgot that one. Pouring oil. Taking sugar. Alright then. My inference, I poured oil and sugar into the water, and they were doing different things in the water. My hypothesis, oil is lighter than water, and sugar is lighter and heavier than water. Well, I want to see if my hypothesis is right. Well, I just poured in oil, and I just poured in sugar before I showed you my inference and hypothesis, so I'm going to see about the oil. Well, the oil is floating in water, so I am right. Oil is lighter than water. And the sugar, well, you can't really see it, but you can see some of the white. Let me hold it up to the camera. Well, it does seem to look like that the sugar is, I think the sugar is, here, if you guys want to take a closer look. See the white on the bottom? That's the sugar. But on top, here, I can just do a top shot. Okay. I think you guys can see it better. I'm just trying to do the best I can. Okay. Well, you guys saw it. So, the sugar is, the sugar does seem to be at the bottom of the water. I can't actually see it floating, but it's floating at the top. It's just very, very small. So, I have a feeling that the water and the oil are, so my hypothesis was right. I'm sorry. So my hypothesis was right. Oil is lighter than water. Sugar is actually, well, let me take out my conclusion. So my conclusion, oil is lighter than water since it's less dense than water. Sugar is less dense than water too, and containing the less dense of water and sugar. So, okay, sorry if I wrote dense 2 times. Well, my conclusion says that the sugar is heavier than water, I think. If you guys can leave a comment about sugar heavier or lighter than water. So the sugar is lighter, so the sugar is dissolving. The oil isn't dissolving, it's just floating right back at the top of the water. So that's scientific method. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that sometimes my hypothesis was wrong. The sugar seems to be heavier than, the sugar seems to be sinking to the bottom of water, and I'm sorry if I put the glass bowls in the sink. I thought I was finished for this video. So my hypothesis was both right and wrong. It's okay if your hypothesis is wrong. Sometimes it's right. So that's scientific method. Alright then, that's about it for science projects. What a fun scientific method. Well, it was nice of me to use a hypothesis, and for my hypothesis is that you will like to this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys again for another science project.